So we have a proclamation for Flagstaff Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month. Arizona's geographic location and network of freeways make it a hub for illicit activity. The same economic forces that fuel tourism in Arizona also support sex trafficking. Warm weather, multiple interstate highways, proximity to the border, short drive to Las Vegas or San Diego, major conference destination, and it is home to many professional sporting events. According to the U.S. State Department, Arizona is a main destination and transit point for labor and sex trafficking from within the U.S. and multiple regions of the world. The biggest misconception is that trafficking is something that happens overseas. Local and federal law enforcement has indicated that sex trafficking is happening in Arizona at an alarming rate. The income potential and the use of technology are reasons why the crime is prevalent. Currently, sex trafficking is estimated to be a $12 billion per year industry. Profit from sex trafficking is a billion-dollar business, second only to illegal arms trafficking and the illicit drug trade. Sex trafficking is a high-profit, low-risk business where the commodity can be sold repeatedly, unlike drugs or weapons where the product can only be sold one time. For one business to survive, it requires supply and demand. There appears to be a growing demand fueled by easy access through the internet and a ready supply of both adults and underage youth that are constantly being recruited and exploited. In the past 5 years, agencies in the Flagstaff community have come into contact with nearly 600 adult and 40 youth victims. Through various online decoy advertisements, we have seen a demand of over 600 individuals attempting to purchase sex with a minor. Flagstaff Initiative Against Trafficking, FIAT, is a community collective of professional service providers and volunteers who want to end human trafficking. The goals of FIAT are to construct a unified response for trafficking victims and survivors to get out of the life safely, educate and to bring awareness to our community on human trafficking in order to drive down demand and to collect data to determine the true impact of human trafficking in Flagstaff. Now, therefore, I, Becky Daggett, Mayor of the City of Flagstaff, Arizona, do hereby proclaim January 2023 as Flagstaff Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month. All right. So shall we take photos and then speak? Or let's take photos and then I'd love for you to say a couple of words, you and anyone else who would like to. Here, you.
Make it till you make it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Do one more for signature. 1, 2, 3.
And please, anyone who would, and you don't have to. I will. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Mayor and Council, for again recognizing January's Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month. As most of you know, we've been working very closely with the City Council and city managers over the end of 2022 and as the start of 2023 on anti-trafficking efforts, and are very excited to continue those efforts with the city. Having you all engaged in this work, again, and cannot talk about how much we appreciate law enforcement as well and their engagement in our efforts. It really is a community and system response, and so we look forward to the continued work this year and for future years to come. Thank you.